I went through an extremely difficult year last year. That be extremely careful about the decisions you make, because 6, 7, 5, 3, 2 years later, they'll come back and bite you really hard in the face. And that's exactly what happened to me last year. I was depressed, actually. I know many of you didn't see me cry.
Media personality IFN is a Serwaa Amihere. Finally, Ababonting Ababekasa about when a boyfriend Henry Fitz a leak video pop up media no so. Ebusia o products bi na pese o advertise abomodi anse o be reach out to GhPage. Your number and the screen so no. Ubetimi afa number na one mpanifo e di ho enkomo. Now going straight to the point. Serwaa Amihere on Ignite Youth Empowerment Initiative Thanksgiving Service course 2025 no. Onya the opportunity eba program yi so eba be kire nsemu. All this one na Serwaa Amihere emfa na nemu mbai embe kasa about the leak video when Henry Fitz pop it out media no so not on emba me kasa about that leak video, but we all know send or go through trauma and nyoma o komu nyoma o fam mo bua no na ba na mo amone penfo bi obobo mu din other celebrities no mpese be kwakoye bibi ti se me na America ye be kwakotie from Serwaa Amihere na ngasa ho we broni be kase from the horse's own mouth ne ho ene be kwakotie free 3p garlic mixture SMN can tell say e bia na wo numbness titriti wo so to say the electric bin na won sem na bi wo na wo say ananse a cheme no se sa ya we bi wo so a omodi aso be 3p garlic mixture na wa fa sa edro yi bi omo number no ene the screen so no e bi so na wo stroke ubetimi a 3p garlic mixture e kira kwan enye stroke nko a e bi so a wo difficult infrequent urination ojo so a wote yaw e wo inside na so wote yaw e wo ubetimi a 3p garlic mixture e kira kwan omo number no ene the screen so no ubetimi afa number no no makasa. Happy
New Year, everyone. You know, when I got here, I asked Hassanah if I was going to say something, and she said no. So I knew in my mind that I wasn't going to say anything, but here I am. Since it's a day of Thanksgiving, I want to also use this opportunity, right, to thank Obobia. And, you know, I was here last year. And last year, what I actually wanted to share, I didn't share it. I held back a lot of things that I wanted to say. And at the time, I thought it was for a reason. But today, I'm going to say it. You know, I went through an extremely difficult year last year. I'm sure that everyone in this room is aware. Hey. And you know, it's as though I knew something was going to happen to me last year, because when Auntie Bobia said I was going to say something, I wanted to tell you, because I know there are so many young people here, that you need to be extremely careful of the choices you make today. I was going to tell you this last year, and I didn't say it. But then I'll be doing you a lot of disservice if I don't say it this year. So let me repeat it. That there are so many young ones here. You are mostly in the university. So please, be extremely careful and picky of the decisions you make while you're young. I'm not old, I'm still young, but I'm older than many of you here. And I am repeating again that be extremely careful about the decisions you make, because 6, 7, 5, 3, 2 years later, they'll come back and bite you really hard in the face. And that's exactly what happened to me last year. And I didn't finish my Thanksgiving sermon, but this woman, you know, in my period of, I was depressed actually. I know many of you didn't see me cry, which will never happen, but she did. And I was in my house, you know, that day, and then she came and she said, let's go and buy ice cream. And I wasn't talking to anyone, but she came to pick me up, took me to Osu. And I was trying to wear a cap, I remember. And she said, why? Why do you want to hide your face? Let's go. You know, she bought me ice cream, a big cup of ice cream, and said, you today eat all the ice cream you can. And we took another long drive. We almost went to Ebri. But we never made it to Ebri, but she said she was going to take me for lunch the next day. and we both cancelled some way, somehow. But Auntie Bobia, thank you, because I never told you how grateful I was then for that ride. It did a lot of good for me. So thank you so much. And she has been an amazing person. I don't think that I need to say much. You all here know how amazing she is, how supportive she is. She supports me and my sister. She's always advising me. So thank you. I love you very much. And I'm happy to see Sam George and his beautiful wife here. Sam, anytime I call him to come on my show, he comes. So Sam, thank you. In the spirit of Thanksgiving, thank you. And of course, Edem, I am very proud of you. You know, because of what I do, I have witnessed Edem rise, and I am really proud of you. And I know that you do great. I think I've said it to you before. You do amazing in Parliament. And to all of you, I was telling Auntie Bobia that I am so impressed with the way some of you came to stand up here and talk. I said it last year, and I'm saying it again, that I'm really, really happy. I'm on the Ignite platform, but some of the books I haven't read, and I'm so ashamed of myself. But this year, I promise you, I'll do better. I'll do better, and I will in fact facilitate some of the conversations. And you know, last year I was supposed to come and, was it last year or 2 years ago? 2 years ago, I was supposed to come and give a talk on some topic. And guess what? It didn't happen because I was late. Last year I was late. Today too, I am late. So for me, my resolution, which is the eternal vision, is to stop being late. So next year, God willing, you see me here early enough to come and help arrange the chairs. Happy New Year to you all. Thank you so much, Auntie Bobia.
Okay, so I didn't attend UCC. I attended the best university, KNUST. But since I see there are a lot of UCC people here, I married a UCC graduate. A happy New Year to all of you. And 2025 is going to be a good year. I mean, I feel it in the air. It's in the skies. I mean, if we came through 2024, there is no reason why we won't come through 2025. To my dear sister Obobia, I just want to say that keep doing what you do, keep being you. And to all the mentees, you are blessed to be associated with this woman. I was in Cape Coast with you. That's where I met Mrs. Amo as well. And following from Cape Coast, I see the growth.
Senior Serwaa Amihere all canon or say encophobia and a buano and your normal family say baby or say ice cream say no one jacket wa now what jacket see anywhere d and a button yem even opium pa no fair say or then an imbe or piano as a cap. I said now then was a cap. You were in P feel free. It is uncle for more anything me buano Emma with me far and your man easy no encouraging you to do see ye pass it more warrior not some of our boyfriend that. Monfa boyfriend why all regret it later because obetimi akofa boyfriend be not later on no 6 years coming be and I say 5 years coming be what fun we no not later or ba betete wo life and also ba be secret out into the youth no especially a man otu omofo ye pa ebusia say na ehwese ne Serwaa Amihere na ho fe no esitie na me gidi say e Remy Spices na wo de na aduana no e bia na wonam bi na pese we stew bi na wo ye na pese eye de yi a me kan for Remy Spices e de ama Remy Spices be bia be ko bia bi wo ho de hia no so betobi na de steam wonam no obenya the nice aroma and then a sweet taste. Aha GhPage TV. Subscribe to your channel no.
Ye fem na kwa me taxi driver na enkane na misisi so misisi ama kame na to na twetwe me nya 3p garlic misa no aboa me pa
asa miracle bi wadro no chese mafu no kra se die sia twimi ankasa me humi esisi so me humi ana esisi so obeka se die bibi hye me so bi no na ye normal ni BP na ti no ti pa me sa 3 days ni na edo na ngata de Nyankopon de ayi bia ho de ma ye bi nya sam ketwa ana se we de me fro aka tro na me fa nhyɛ me nkwa ne ho
me de abe fa 3 years ni ana ase me gina ho a me na mu sinya se me kwa me we dia me ko bia mu so much me duru da ba 6 years ni o ma bi am ye ma ji se ene me jai na ta ya le ne nku me preko ene 4 days ana me koto 3 garlic minister ni se ma me ka se Nyankopon no yam se ende ya me no ka se me ho ato me a me din wa me ntia se
3P garlic mixture ubenya bi wo mamu pharmaceutical shops and herbal shops Fred Piwak e wo 02489288824 and 02010000021